Hello, hello, hello. Happy February, everyone. Welcome back. I am so happy to see you again. It's me, Liza, otherwise known in other parts of the world and on the internet as the witch who works for the Crow Mother. I'm here with your February TarotScopes. But before we go any farther, I want to just make a note that it is officially, as of now, February 2022, 1 year since we have made magic together as a community on this space in the internet. It has been incredible, incredibly hard, incredibly challenging, incredibly insightful, incredibly heart-opening, and incredibly fun to do this with you so far. I cannot wait to see what kind of magic and healing and learning that we create together as time goes by moving forward. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to this channel so that you can make magic with me. Make sure that your notifications are on so that you are aware of when these videos come out. And lastly, share this video far and wide with everyone that you think could learn or could benefit or could teach me something. Without further ado, let's get to it. Hello, Sagittarius. I am here with your February TarotScopes. Here is some smoke for you and for me. Let's share a breath together and ground in for your reading. Okay, we start with a King of Cups upright. We then go to the Knight of Pentacles also upright. And then we go to the Star reversed. This is really interesting and I love being able to, I love being challenged by an interpretation like this because for lots of nerdy reasons. So anyway, I digress. At first glance, I'm like, wow, good for you. Steady, steady, steady as they go this month. Yeah, I just wanted to check in and be like, am I hearing this right? But this is really wonderfully grounded and accepting, calm, and just like in line with self. Towards what end? Towards what aim? Not that you aren't always steady and in line with yourself. But this is like specific to what is best for you. This is relevant because, maybe there's been the very real human propensity towards doubting what you need, doubting what is best for you in terms of your quality of life, doubting what you're capable of, or feeling the pressure to be capable of more. I say this a lot, especially in these TarotScopes, but just because you can doesn't mean you should. Can you do more? Can you take on more? Can you shoulder things that don't feel right to you anymore? Yeah, sure, okay. Doesn't mean you have to. You can do anything. Should you? No. I feel that there are some necessary changes that need to take place in your setup of life, where you work, where you live, who you spend time with, how much you work, who you work with. I think that there are these necessary changes. For some of you, they will be pretty major, but you feel very settled on this if you have not already. In the last 6 months or so, February sees that you are done. It's settled. It feels like there's been a period of time recently that has really convinced you of what you needed convincing. That sounded weird to say, but it's like if you were like, I'm not so sure. Maybe I could keep it going for a little while longer, or maybe I just need to, I don't know, grow up a little, or maybe I need to toughen up or something. No, you don't. You really don't. You don't need to settle. You don't need to toughen up. You don't need to change yourself for what other people, even if the other people is the big machine in which we're living. You don't need to do that to have a good quality of life. You need to honor what you know to be the case to have a good quality of life. And it feels as though this recent period of time has really shown you what you needed to see to feel settled on that. And settled is what the deal is. I hate to really keep bringing this around to work or whatever it is, but it's not all about work, but work is one work, work and or however it is you spend the breadth of your time is what's really got to change, because to maintain this steady sureness and to see about your health, your healing. I'm looking at your physical health, your mental health, your spiritual health. I don't see that that's in danger necessarily or at all. Let me be clear. That's not in danger, but something's got to change to really make it all make sense. You know what I'm saying? Something's got to change. That cannot be denied anymore. And I feel as though you're really ready to enact those changes. I think it goes to say, it needs to be said rather, that you are set and primed to make the right and best decision for yourself at this time. Even if the action towards these changes is not taken right now, as in, what if it's not the right time to make the moves? Fine. We're not talking about necessarily making the moves. We're talking about being set in your mind about what needs to happen in terms of balancing your life, making these changes so that you can take better care of yourself. That much is clear right now. Don't worry about putting it into motion right now. Just know that wherever you're at with it is where you're supposed to be. And I just want to say I'm happy for you and I'm very proud of you. And as always, it's an honor and a privilege to commune with you, to divine for you. I've loved every minute of it so far, as heart expanding and challenging as it has been for me to come and do something new-ish in a new space. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Once again, happy anniversary! If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel. Turn your notifications on so that you are notified of when these videos come out. Like this video and share it far and wide. Merry meet, merry part, merry may we meet again. Mwah.